Good afternoon, guys. In this part of this special video, I will be discussing my team, the Dallas Cowboys, and my thoughts, opinions so far of the season, my likes, dislikes, moving forwards to this 2023 season. Firstly, I would like to start, obviously, please, by saying if you're new to this channel, we do a lot of NFL content, football content, all sport content, majority shorts, but if there's any content like floats your boat, please let us know and we can chuck out a video for you. If you like your NFL or you've got any ideas moving forward for the channel, that'd be great. If you could please put them down in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let's crack on to this. My Dallas Cowboys. What can I say? Where do I start? Time of recording, we are currently 2-1. We started the season shutting out the Giants away. Fantastic result, especially by the defense, special teams. There's really nothing more to say. We just annihilated them. It was an easy victory in the end. Moving on to week 2, dismantled the Jets. Other than that one touchdown for Garrett Wilson. Again, dominated them from start to finish. Defense again showed up. 2-0. So we're looking there all comfortable 2-0, and we've got a nice, thought we'd say, easy away trip to Arizona this past Sunday. -12 handicap, went up to -13.5 at the kickoff, and we lost. We didn't lose the handicap, we lost the match, and it wasn't even close. What I can remember, I think they won by 12 points. It was embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. I do not know how we were not even competitive in that game. From start to finish, from literally that first play where Dobbs faked the handoff and he ran for 60 odd yards, and that just set the tone for the game. It was utterly embarrassing. But that's Dallas. That's what we do. We tend to throw them away, and then before you know it, we'll probably go and end up being San Fran in 2 weeks. Probably not, but that's us being Dallas fans. We're optimistic at the best of times or the worst of times, shall I put it. But no, it was awful. It was an embarrassing performance. I didn't care if it was San Fran or Arizona. We literally played, arguably everyone's saying, the worst team in the league. Now, granted, you've got to give a bit of credit to Arizona. I thought Dobbs did well. One thing I do want to come across is, and if Dallas fans are listening to this as well and they'll be able to agree, is last season, even though our defense was strong, we struggled defending the run, especially towards the end of the season. They were able to sustain a run game this week, and we struggled. That's a bit of concern for me moving forward. With teams we're going to be figuring out. So obviously Dan Quinn's going to have to do a cracking job, sort of scheming up the right plays for the defense to actually be quite stable against the run, shall I put? But yeah, it was awful. It was an awful performance. But you know, it happens. Again, it's the NFL. Again, no game really, as you put it, is easy. Even though the first 2 weeks before were, yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? I would like to obviously discuss a player that I've never been a fan of, and that is our quarterback, Dak Prescott. My argument with this guy is he turns the ball over too much. I just don't generally think he's a top 15 quarterback, and by saying that, he's off on his throws quite a lot. He's very minimum. So if you give him a minimum game plan, so like small passes, quick outs, quick slants, crossovers, whatnot, he's fine. But when we go behind and we need him to push the ball down the field, he struggles. Now, people come back and say, yeah, well, he's had a good few games here, there, and example, but he's not trustworthy. My example for this is we were down by them 12 points in the fourth quarter, and we got 7 minutes left on the clock. We got to get 2 scores, and Mike McCarthy's dialing up run plays. Do you not trust your quarterback in this situation? I don't think he does. I really, truly don't think he does. I think Pollard literally ran on 80% of them plays, even down into the red zone. And then what happens? Dak gets the ball, throws it, interception, game over. That's Dak Prescott. He's just not reliable enough. He turns the ball over, and when things get too tough, he goes missing when you need that stable quarterback. And God, if we didn't have a defense to lean on, we could probably be arguably one of the worst teams in the NFL. I know it's pretty split opinion based on Dak Prescott as Dallas fans, but for me, I'm not a fan of him. Don't like him. I'd hope that hopefully this be his last year with us. We can look for a young quarterback. Obviously, got Trey Lance as a backup. But nah, I'm not. I appreciate what Dak's done, but he's not going to lead us to the Super Bowl. If somehow we got to the Super Bowl this year, he'll be on our defense, and you know that'll be the case. Granted, he'll probably come back this week against the Patriots and be fantastic. Probably won't even miss a throw. But that's my concern with that Prescott. And you can't keep painting. You can't keep painting over the cracks with him. And at some point, he's got to start being called out. Again, don't always be critical. He's done some good things for us, but moving forward, I generally don't believe he's the quarterback for us. My thoughts of the game moving forward, obviously, we are 7.5 point favourites at home to the Patriots. We're very good on records of coming back, bounce back after a loss in recent years, and we are at home. So I expect us to bounce back in quite convincing fashion. I think our defense is going to get this one right as well. I think Matt Jones is going to be in for a long day. I think we're going to get a few sacks. And yeah, I think we're going to move to 3-1. And moving forward for the season, we've got a couple of tough ones. Obviously, got to play Philly twice, got to play San Fran. But I'll probably see us getting there with 12-5 records. I think we'll be a wild card. Obviously, Philly being 3-0 at the moment, we'll probably split the series with Philly. But moving forward, yeah, I think we'll get to the divisional rounds and we'll probably get knocked out to something like San Fran or Philly, like we've been doing the last couple of years. So, all in all, yeah, that's how I've been feeling at the moment with the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, we're granted players of Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb. This defensive side of the ball, we got animals, absolute killers on there. They love it. They love playing for Dan Quinn, which is great to see. I'm glad we've kept him. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm not concerned moving forward, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what the next chapter is moving forward with the Cowboys. But there's my thoughts of it. It's just coming up to 7 minutes now on the video, so I do apologise for my waffling. But if there's any Cowboys fans out there, and you've got an opinion on the matter, please put it in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think about the Dallas Cowboys so far this year. What are you thinking moving forwards? Record-wise, Super Bowl, maybe not. Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy, what do you think? Please put it in the comments down below, and we will get back to you as soon as we've seen it. But thanks for listening, guys. And once again, always like and subscribe. And if you've got any suggestions for videos moving forward, again, put it in the comments down below, and have a great week 4 of the NFL, and I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.